Hey guys, welcome to Men's Grooming Advice. If you're new here, I'm Bear Clark. Make sure to hit subscribe for new videos every single week. This is a follow-up to a previous video I did talking about some skincare content creators on YouTube that I particularly value, that I really like, and I really like to recommend to everybody if you're not already subscribing to them. So that will be linked up here, or I'll put it somewhere. Real professional YouTuber. I'll put a link somewhere to that previous video. So let's get into it. So starting with ladies first, I want to mention Kelly Driscoll. Now Kelly has a wonderful channel that is, I think she's got about 35,000 subscribers. Personally, I don't know why she hasn't got 10 times that amount. Her content is brilliant. She's got a lovely way about explaining the pros and cons of different products. Excuse me. She's very she comes across very genuinely. It's no you know, okay, I'm probably going to get myself in trouble here. Some skincare female bloggers or female content creators are, I would say, just a little bit too plastic, a little bit too full of themselves, too much makeup, too much, the teeth implants. They're all sort of like the California sort of look, and it's something that I think a lot of people would aspire to, but there's also a lot of people would probably be put off that. Now Kelly is a naturally very, very beautiful woman, minimalist makeup because she doesn't need it, and she's got this lovely friendly way about it. When you watch her videos, it's you don't feel like you're sat there being preached to or sold to. It feels like you're sitting there having a conversation. It feels like you're sitting on the other end of the sofa having a conversation about skincare. She's hugely knowledgeable. There's some great videos she's done about repairing skin barriers, and virtually every single sort of skin complaint you can get, Kelly will have done a video on it. She's also now doing an awful lot of Korean skincare reviews, and again, definitely worth a follow. She does product reviews where she gets a group of them, and she's very, very clear what she does and doesn't like, and very, very clear in explaining why. So Kelly is another great asset, and definitely somebody I suggest you follow. As with everybody on this list, or almost everybody, not the end one, I'll tell you why in a minute. The link is in the description below. Now Robin James is, I don't know if I started watching Robin before I started watching James Welsh, or about that same time. Basically, I can remember watching Robin really early on when he was, I think he was probably filming it on maybe his phone, standing in his shower. He'd be standing in his bath talking about some hair care products or something like that. Very interesting guy, again, very charismatic, and I've watched him on and off over the years, and not only has his channel done well, but the growth you can see in him as a person. If you watched his original videos, you'll see a guy that was just, a nice looking guy that's wanting to look after his skin and use some nicer products, and starting with drugstore, and then he's over the years he's got to use more expensive products. But you see him now. This guy he's just on point. Every picture, every video, every blog, this guy is bang on the money. The skincare, the hair care, the clothes. He's got great choice in clothes. He does reviews and certain summer outfits and winter outfits and that sort of thing. Great content. It's an absolute must that you follow Robin if you're, as a guy who wants to look better, who wants to know how to present themselves, how to dress. Robin would never do this. Robin would never sit here in a t-shirt, because he's just too slick, too stylish for that. He's a real, and he's got that traditional English gent sort of air around him as well. He's got I think if there's one word for Robin, it would be sophisticated. That's the word I would have put to Robin, sophisticated. His videos are great. He's got an amazing fragrance collection. I'm really, really jealous of the fact he seems to have all of the Tom Fords on his shelf. Great content, worked very, very hard over the years. He's got was it 347,000 subscribers at the moment, and to be honest with you, I'm surprised he hasn't got a million. I really think he should have by now, because he's that good. Go and have a look at his work. Make sure you subscribe. Watch some of his videos. Have a binge watch some of the things he's done. You know, give him some likes. Say I sent you. He doesn't know me, obviously, but just for laughs, say I sent you. Make sure you follow Robin. Brilliant content, and he's also got some great content on Instagram. So again, worth following there as well. Links below. Now this one is. This guy's different, shall we say. What can you say about Matt Randon? Matt is batshit bonkers. I probably disagree with his skincare reviews more often than I agree with them, but I still have to watch his content because he is hilarious. He is... he dials the campiness up to like 11. He is he's such a character. He's you have to watch one of Matt's videos, even if you end up thinking, actually, do you know what, that's not the sort of content provider I would normally follow, but I suggest you do anyway, because he does review some good products. He even eats some of it. I couldn't believe it the first time I saw it. He was talking about the smell, and, oh, this smells nice. You're like, shall I try some? It smells good enough to eat. Shall I try some? I'm just thinking, yeah, of course, yeah, or whatever. And then he does. And he does that a lot. A lot of the times he'll get a product that smells nice, it smells good enough to eat, and he'll do so. And with predictable results, you know, but Matt is quirky. He is hilarious, and I think probably my favourite video of Matt's was he actually critiqued a skincare routine, because he does that quite a lot, but this was one of the only times I've seen him critique a skincare review routine by a guy who's actually another content creator. And I remember him going through excuse me, commenting, pointing out the goods and bads. I think from memory, it was a while since I watched it, but I think the actual person who was doing it had a good routine, but they got a couple of them switched around. They were using their retinols in the morning and the vitamin C's at night instead of the other way around. But it was a good routine, and I remember Matt going, wow, a straight guy that actually does skincare. And that made me laugh, because I've come across, not so much nowadays, but years ago when I started looking after my skin, quite a bit of pushback from guys who didn't think that skincare was, you know, a man's thing to do. So the fact that Matt, as I would say, you know, certainly the way he certainly presents himself as a gay guy. The fact that he would say, wow, look, there's a straight guy that actually looks after their skin, I thought that was quite amusing. Definitely worth a look. Go and have a watch of a couple of his videos, even if you decide that you know, his style of content isn't your normal style of content. Go and have a look at Matt's. The link's below. Have a watch of a couple of his videos, even just for the shits and giggles. But also, he does know his stuff, and he's very, very open, very honest. I mean, I think he's one of the only content creators that I follow regularly who actually admits to having regular work done, you know, Botox and fillers and that sort of thing. He's very, very open about it. You know, I mean, he'll actually say, look, you know, I'll try this because I'll try anything because, you know, I'm forever injecting shit into my face. He's hilarious. Go and watch Matt. Have a look. Come back in the comment section and let me know what you think. So that's 3 people that I watch now, and I want to mention one person that I don't watch anymore, that I used to watch all the time. Years ago, when I found a love of skincare, when I found that if I put the time and effort in, I could get great results, feel better about myself, and being absolutely blunt and totally honest here, by putting the effort in, I was finding I was getting more attention from girls, which you know, has been a driving factor through most of my life. So one of the ones that I watched years and years ago, probably one of the first, was Alpha M, and Alpha M used to do all the product reviews. He would do these best of every year, which I was a must see. I had to see what his recommendations were best of the year, because then I would chances I would go out and try and buy a couple of those in January. Loved his content, and Aaron, he's done amazing. He is so. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm pretty darn sure that he's certainly a millionaire plus. Worked extremely hard. He still pumps out videos almost daily. A lot of them about, you know, how you should dress or what you should say to women, that sort of thing. You know, there's that sort of kind of the macho manny type of content. Great content. Yeah, I've got all the time in the world for him, and as I say, I used to religiously watch all of his stuff. But the reason I don't now is because, and totally understandably, because an opportunity availed itself and he took it and ran with it and done well of it. He has his own skincare range, or is a partner in T. Chanley. So, and then he also either started or became a partner in Pete and Pedro, which is the hair care products. And now he's got a third company that's name escapes me at the moment, which is for sunglasses. So he's done. He's worth a fortune. He's done massively well, and good on him. He seems like a nice guy. He's definitely put the hours in. He's put the work in. The reason I don't watch his videos anymore is because I want to watch videos that are going to tell me the good and the bad. What I don't want to do is watch a 10-minute video about how important it is to groom yourself, and how important it is, and how the ladies like it and everything else, and then find 2/3 of the way in it's an advert for T. Chanley. I don't need that. Aaron has got this amazing business going, and he promotes it via his videos and his reviews, and that's great. But I want totally independent reviews. Now, he may well, I'm not saying he doesn't, but he may well feel that his T. Chanley is the best. And why wouldn't he? He owns part of the company. He was involved in the creation of it. So, but I can't watch his videos now to expect a totally unbiased view, if that makes sense. And the same with the hair products. I will now, if I'm looking for a hairstyling product, if I want to try something, most often my first choice is probably Robin James. He'd be the first person I go to for hair care products, and then obviously Blue Man is somebody that really super nice guy, very intelligent, very knowledgeable about hair. But glasses as well. It's quite common, and I've done it myself, to go on YouTube and go, what sort of sunglasses look cool, or what suits my face shape, and that sort of thing. And again, I would have gone to Aaron's channel before, Alpha M, but now, because he actually sells his own range of glasses, I'm not going to do so. So I'm not dumping on the guy, far from it. Hugely successful, worked bloody hard for it, and he deserves it. But for skincare reviews, for hair care reviews, I just don't watch him anymore. And it's simple as that. Those are 3 people that I absolutely encourage you to watch, and a 4th person that I encourage you to check out if you don't already do so. Go and show Aaron some love. Go and sign up to his YouTube channel. But just be aware that if you watch any of his, in the last few years, reviews of skincare, just be mindful of the fact that he does have a skincare company and a hair product company as well. So there is a potential conflict of interest there. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Who do you follow? Who do you don't? Let me know. Suggest a few that I might not know of, and let me know if there's ones that you used to watch and don't watch any longer. I'd be really curious to know. So I hope you found the video useful. If you did, and you're not already subscribed, I hope today is the day that I've earned your subscription, and you'll take a moment to hit that subscribe button. I've been Gareth Clark. You've been amazing as always, and I'll see you again real soon.